Hello Capricorn, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your reading for September the 16th through to the 30th. So we're moving from Virgo season, the beautiful earth of Virgo, into Libra. So just transitioning seasons, which should be interesting. So let's see what's coming in for you, Capricorn. If we can get a card coming through. Boom, here we go. All right, let's see. We have Four of Feathers, Sanctuary Rest. I love this card. I love this beautiful bear. Like, just how good does that look? Just sitting there, having a good old rest, just going, oh, not having to worry about anything, think about anything, getting some good sleep, just feeling like, you know, there's this lovely sanctuary around you. This is kind of the vibe, the energy that's coming through at this moment in time. So, yeah, maybe you've been working too hard. Maybe there's been things that have been stressing you out. Maybe with the Four of Feathers, this could actually also be where your intuition might be working with you through dreams. You might have had some very interesting dreams of late. So let's see, speaking of the moon, I was going to say because of that full moon that we've just had in Pisces, and moon Pisces came in as well, Jupiter, Neptune, and the Hermit, Mercury, Virgo, Mercury. So with all this, you know, we are in Virgo season. Mercury's in retrograde, going back into Virgo. And we've just had the full moon in Pisces on the 10th of September. So you're working with a lot of the energies around you. My goodness. I feel like you're just going to need a good rest. You know, you might need, with the moon energy can actually bring in a sense of peace, which is actually really nice with that full moon energy. But this reading's a little bit after that. So I feel like you've kind of been working with something big and now it's time for you to take a break. Great time to book a holiday or just take some time out, put things to the side. So the moon energy is potentially where you've been working on a vision of some sort, you know, really doing a lot of intuitive work, like we said, with this Four of Feathers. And the Hermit energy is kind of potentially like there's a processing time. It's kind of this high intuitive knowledge is coming in and processing down through your body. And so you might need a little bit of like time alone or some time out just to kind of process everything that's been going on here for you, Capricorn, because I just feel like there's been a lot. This is not like a happy processing time, though. It's not like, you know, knocked out. I mean, it is a little bit like sometimes when there's big energy shifts or big energy downloads, you do need to have a little bit of, you know, get some good rest and sleep to process it. But this little bear, I mean, look how happy it just looks happy. It just got a little smile on its face. So that's where I feel like it's like, you can just lay something to rest that's been really bothering you for the moment. There's something else this beautiful vision you're working on. So, okay, so let's see what else is coming through for you, Capricorn. So I just wanted to let you know that this reading is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you a fuller picture of what's going on for you. And this is a general reading, Capricorn. Just take what feels right and yeah, leave the rest. And if it does really resonate, there will be an extended reading. The link for that will be in the description box below. So, okay, Page of Wands. Yeah, getting excited about something new here. There's been a few struggles around it, but you know what? There's some good things around it as well. So it's kind of like, needed to leave some old behind to step into the new. Look at this, the King of Wands in the near future. You are the King of Swords. Yes, making some really big decisions. You know, you can get decision fatigue. So that's why it's just really important to like have that rest and recovery. The Seven of Wands and the Eight of Swords, you're dealing with restrictions. Okay, but yeah, we've got the Nine of Wands. All right, okay, things are going slow with this, but there is, choice, a lot of choices or a big choice that lies ahead of you at this moment in time that you're thinking about, big pending decision that comes through. So interesting. So I do feel like this Page of Wands wants to start something new. It wants to get excited about bringing some new growth. There's a new spark here, new passion. It's kind of wanting to go explore new paths and discover new things. So this Page of Wands is, you know, very excited and a lot of optimism and enthusiasm. Funnily enough, it's kind of like you've got to get your energy for this. crossed by the Five of Wands, which is like, yeah, it's potentially been a struggle to activate this or start this, or you're up against like a very competitive energy or competitive market. So I feel like, hold that vision, hold that flame there, because you are the King of Wands in the near future. So hold it. The Page of Wands is getting support in the King of Wands. So even though it's up against, it's crossed by that Five of Wands at this moment in time, it's kind of like maybe you just it feels like there's something blocking it from starting. But that's okay. I feel like there's good energy around it still. In your conscious mind, you've got the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is, the start of a new project, perhaps the start of, something that's very collaborative. You're working with other people, but it could be just needing to be productive, wanting to be productive. But the universe is saying, yeah, but it's time for a rest. It's not the time to be productive, but in your conscious mind, you're potentially still thinking about it. What it is, the list of things that you need to do, or how you want things to start flowing, who you want to be working with, and what do you want to see happening in your world. So that's what this Three of Pentacles is. But I feel like you've potentially got this bigger vision. These people, I just keep getting hold of the vision. These people are building a cathedral. Cathedrals can take 50 to 100 years to build. Back in the day when it was just like hand labor, it was people building it, not machines. And so I feel like, you've got this bigger vision of something that you want to bring in here. And because I feel like you're the leader here, you're the leader of the pack. The Three of Pentacles is also, it is does create a need. It's like a mastery of a skill of some sort that's inside your mind as well. So it's whether you're wanting to, this project or this work that you're doing here in your conscious mind, it is requiring mastery. It is, so whether you are like wanting to go out and learn this, upskill in some way, or you already feel like you have mastered this skill and you've got something to offer. So yeah, I feel like it's one of those things that you possibly like working in your mind and working in your sleep a lot while your physical body's like tired or asleep. It's kind of interesting. There's a lot going on like for you inside your mind and your intuition. At the base, we've got the Eight of Cups. So this is what's happening deep down. And deep down, it is this sense of, the Three of Pentacles is also about what you really value and where you feel value in your life. What you're looking for that brings value, or where you're feeling valuable, that you've got these gifts and abilities and skills that you can offer. So yeah, how are you building this? It is very much connected to your self-worth. So I feel like you're mulling just so much on this processing. But the Eight of Cups is where you're walking away from things that have not been fulfilling for you. Just detaching from that energy and going, you know what? I don't want to go down that path anymore. It just doesn't feel right. There's something else that's feeling better that is inside my conscious mind that I'm kind of working through here. So I think you're in the process of wanting to start things. There's a lot going on, but there's also a lot you're letting go of. And so I feel like it's like you're in this kind of midway transition phase where something is yet to begin, but wants to begin, and something's still ending. And it's kind of like, yeah, it's not necessarily the right time. It still holds the vision. It's still forming. So in the recent past, we've got the Ten of Wands. Maybe you've been working too hard. Maybe you've put a lot of time, effort, and energy, or taken on a lot of responsibilities, or been carrying around some heaviness or some burdens. Universe wants you to kind of let go of that and travel a little bit lighter for the moment and have a rest. Let your soul have a big rest. Because in the near future, you are the King of Wands, okay? So there's going to be a time for action. And this is in the near future. It is coming. This moment here is very divine feminine, even though the masculine's knocking on the door going, come on, let's do this. Let's start this. The divine feminine with the moon energy still, and the hermit energy is still kind of, requiring an internal space to be present with that internal space. So the King of Wands, yeah, this is the near future. So it's like, okay, you're either going to meet the person that can help make this happen, or you are going to be ready to step into action here. So the King of Wands is like, okay, I'm taking leadership. I'm taking the leadership role, because I do feel like you are this person here that's stepping up And there's, giving instructions to other people. This is how it works. This is the vision. And so this is the visionary energy, the King of Wands, but it's taking action on the vision. So you're also presenting as the King of Swords. So head and heart are working well together here, because King of Swords represents your logical mind. The King of Wands is like your heart, your passions, taking action on that as well. So they're both working for you. Very much divine masculine energy. But you can't burst something before it's not ready. But the King of Swords is like, there's definitely a lot of logical, rational kind of decisions that need to be made. And interestingly, the King of Swords is very emotionally detached. It's just all like, I need to just look at the situation and work out rationally or logically what is the right choice or decision or path ahead, strategy. So this is why you are kind of doing this emotional detachment at this moment in time, because, you've got decisions to make. So we have in energy surrounding you, the Knight of Swords. So things are happening and evolving quickly, actually. Things are happening. There's a lot of thoughts going on or plans. It's just quick, fast energy, the Knight of Swords. It's like almost like you're on a mission as well. You're on a quest here with this Knight of Swords energy. So wanting to put some ideas into action, and maybe it's kind of what I'm getting is maybe it's a sense of not wanting to rush. Like the universe is kind of saying, don't rush into it, because it does feel like you're going to come up against a brick wall if you rush too fast into it. But you're going to want to, that's the thing. But it does feel like there's a lot going on inside your mind and going through quickly, and feeling like there's a sense of like, I need to do this now. There's timelines, deadlines, things like that are coming in with this, that you might be just working with as well with your general life. But I just get this sense it's all about the timing with this, let it form still. So we have in your conscious mind the Seven of Wands. This is an evaluation period of wanting to get yourself in a better position. So I feel like there's a lot of that's going on, and it's all possible. But we have as an outcome the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. So there's still, the vision is still forming with the Eight of Swords. There's still things that you are not seeing that are grounding down slowly, that is going to be better for the long-term future. So this is where I'm kind of getting go slow, and the slowness may frustrate you, might feel like a really restricted space, or might feel like you kind of like, can I trust this? It just feels like it's going so slow. But the Nine of Wands energy is just tired as well. So the universe just really wants this deep replenishment on a very, very even deep physical level, but also not just physical, but on a soul level as well. So they're wanting you to take everything really slow. And so life might just feel like it's slowing down, which is actually not a bad thing. And that's why you've got the sanctuary and rest that's coming through. But you've still got this Knight of Pentacles in the center. It is still there. It's still moving forward. It's grounding down. It's got a longer term vision that's still forming. And for whatever reason, it's just going slow. The universe is kind of, it's all about the divine timing, but it still feels right. So it's still the right direction. Okay, so we have as an overall energy, the Lovers card. So this could quite literally be all around a soulmate energy around you, quite literally. But the Lovers card ultimately represents a choice making some big choices and decisions that lies ahead at this moment in time. And so I feel like there's no rush with this, absolutely no rush. Kind of wanting you, like I said, they're wanting you to get out of some of the past limited ways of thinking or limitations that may be around you at this moment in time, but that you keep getting the message, slow down, take it slow, rest, recover, all of the same things that are happening here with this. So it's a good time to kind of be making decisions around it, but don't expect it to kind of take off super, super fast at this moment in time, because that's just the pace the universe wants it to go at. So let's pull an affirmation card for you, Capricorn. And actually, I feel like this is something you're going to need. It says, all is well in my world. Everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come. I am safe. Okay. Fantastic. Because I feel like the clarity is slowly unfolding, and it's just about trusting the process, and that, yeah, all is well in my world. Like, just take that break, be this little bear, find the sanctuary and rest, and just go, all's well for the moment. So yeah, fantastic time to take a break or kind of palm off some responsibilities to somebody else for the moment, and give yourself some time to think about some other things that are forming in your mind at this moment in time. So let's see, we've got beautiful, the little angel coming in. We love it. Okay, something beautiful and new is birthing here. The angels are around you, quite literally, which is really lovely, but it's something very in its infancy. It's a divine vision that's in its infancy at this moment in time. And it sort of wants you to be to really believe in the dream, to still be a little bit in the dream state here, like dreaming, allowing yourself to dream a bit. And it wants to start from the place of spirit and intuition, but it will grow when the time is right. But it also wants to come with purity of spirit, with naivety even, or with this sense of it being very pure and new. It kind of wants to still be in that space for a while. It's still at that place. And this is such a lovely energy, really. It's a very, very beautiful divine energy to come through, that this does bring inner peace and calm when you connect into it, which is really lovely. So I think they're just wanting you to be with this energy and connect with this energy for the moment, and not put too much pressure, even though there are big decisions around and choices. But the choice here is really to take the break, to have the sanctuary and rest. And yes, there will be a time for taking action, or you're going to want to take action, but you keep getting this sense of slowing everything down. So yeah, this is just, when I'm tuning into it, it feels like just such a beautiful energy of resting in peace, quite literally, which is lovely. So that's it, Capricorn. That's your reading. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now. We'll talk about that. But if this is where we're leaving each other, please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, because that helps with the growth of the channel, and also love hearing about your experiences. But for those of you who are staying on, we're going to talk about the extended reading, because it kind of feels like you're still in the dreaming. You're still in the dreaming state, dreaming of what? What are you dreaming of? And where is this all going to go? Because at some point there's going to be an awakening, and the energies are about to wake up and go, hey, where am I, and what's happening, and where is that? Was that real? Can we move forward with this? What's going on? So I feel like, yeah, the dreamer will awake at some point, and we'll see where this is all going, the dream. So we're going to look into the near future and the future beyond, and see whether the pace quickens. I was going to say pick up. If the pace quickens, or whether, what's coming in to support this. Why is the universe wanting this to go slow at this moment in time? And when is it going to start moving forward? What sort of things are coming in to support this? And what sort of people perhaps, or opportunities lie ahead with it? And we're also going to just ask the best way to kind of work with this energy to get the best results, or to make it a smoother transition. So that's all in the extended reading. Would love it if you come over, Capricorn. The link is in the description box below, and I usually pin the link to the comments as well. And if you're interested in any of my other services, the healings or the readings, the link for that is also in the description box below. So please take care, and look forward to seeing you next time.